Were you ever curious to find out what is your ex's biggest regret? Well, you're in the right place. Welcome, beautiful Gemini, to this reading that is month 3 of Beyond the Breakup. Excuse my voice, but the weather here is unmerciful, so you will have to put up with it. I hope it will calm down. Now, meanwhile I shuffle the cards, I would strongly suggest for you to take a moment and read the pinned comment below, because that will explain to you exactly how to approach this reading and to get the best out of it. Okay? Because there is a couple of ways, different ways that you can approach it. Now, without further ado, we are going to see what is your ex attitude towards you at this moment that you are watching this reading. And please remember that this is a timeless reading, okay? So let's have a look now. We are picking 3 cards. So we're starting well, the Lovers, absolutely wonderful. Then we've got New Vision. Well, I think that even if you don't know tarots or oracles, you're already in the mind of, oh, Nothingness. Okay, so now we are going to analyze them. Definitely your person here, whatever you're in contact with them or not, it doesn't really mean anything. Okay, not right now, because what we see here is that your person is definitely still very, very much attracted to you. This particular ex has felt this renewal of love and mostly a new way of looking at what happened between the two of you. But more than what happened between the two of you, I sense what was really going on between the two of you when you were together. There is a sense of appreciation right now that maybe they never expressed it before, or they didn't even realize it, how good they had it with you, Gemini, okay? So you see, we have got the Lovers and New Vision. They are looking at their relationship as it was, as something new, something that they never analyzed properly, seen properly, or caught the small nuances of it while they were in the relationship with you. Also, this gives us already a projection of what they are feeling for the future. So definitely with the Lovers, there is again still a very, very strong attachment to you. Also attraction. And at the same time, there is this new vision on how wanting to bring forth something new, something that you could still do together in case the two of you got back together, which they would be very, very positive about doing. And then we've got this card of Nothingness. I don't know what happened with this particular ex. I don't know if it was you or them that initiated the breakup. You know, we are not here for that in this particular reading. But it's like as if all of this, it's then blocked by, now how do I move forward? Yes, I want a reconciliation with my Gemini, but how do I really implement this action? Okay, now if it was them that they initiated the breakup, I sense that they would know that if they do approach you again, you might tell them to take a hike. And instead, if it was you, they feel that maybe from your side it was definite, it was the end of it, and there is no more possibility of reopening that chapter, okay? Now, please remember that this is a general reading. It might not resonate with everybody, so take what you resonate and leave the rest. But if you are interested in a private reading, the link is in the comment box below. Okay, in the description box, excuse me. So now we are starting the main part of the reading, and we are going to see loads of things, okay? So what do they miss most about being with you, Gemini? Bear with me, this is the first and last time that I'm going to shuffle, and then I'm going to pick directly from the deck. And here we go, the Emperor. The thing that they miss the most about being with you is that you always knew what you wanted and you stood by it. Now, if we take the archetype of Gemini, you are a very, very quick thinker. You are very attracted by new things. You want to learn, you're curious. Okay, so there is this mobility, there is this flexibility in your archetype. But at the same time, when you decide what you want, you know you stand by that. Okay, you stand your ground and you go for it. And then very quickly, compared to other signs, you might find something else that attracts your interest and your curiosity. But there is this solidity in the deciding what you want and then sticking by it, okay, until you reach it, and then it's down to you. Okay, but they miss the most of this. And also one thing that I feel is that yes, is that they felt really not put up on a pedestal. No, it wasn't that. Is that they felt important by being with you for whatever reason. I don't know if you brought them into a circle where there was people that they could have never managed to meet at the societal level if they were not with you, but also the fact of feeling important within the relationship. It's like as if you made them feel important, and they really miss that. Now, when did this feeling really hit them? So let's have a look now. And here we've got the Temperance. Okay, this more than likely would have been 12 days after the breakup or 12 weeks after the breakup. Okay, and I don't always give the timing, but when I feel that they're coming out without me looking for them, I will tell you. Okay, now with this Temperance card, also when they reach that point of calmness after the storm, so it could have been a breakup that was amicable or a breakup that was really harsh. You know, the two of you could have exchanged very heavy words, but it doesn't really matter. What really hit them, all of this that really hit them, was when all of their adrenaline settled, when things settled down. That's when they started to allow themselves to think and realize what was going on and what had happened. Excuse me, today really I can't speak. Now, do they admit this or keep it hidden? And here we've got the Ten of Wands. They are keeping it hidden, but it's a terrible burden. Okay? Yes, they're finding it very hard not to share with you if you're still talking, or even if you're not to share with you what they're going through at the moment because of the breakup. Now, again, I repeat, I'm not here to, say who's right, who's wrong. We are just here to look at your particular ex. Okay? So definitely they have a burden of carrying all this. How is this weighing on them now? Well, we saw already 10 of Wands. It's pretty heavy. And here we've got the 4 of Cups as well. A lot of other signs as well have this card coming out. A card of dissatisfaction with life in general. So that burden is very heavy for them to carry. And at the same time, they are not finding joy in anything that goes around in their life at the moment. There is this disconnect between them, people around them, their job, their aspiration, and so on and so forth. I sense that this person is really, how can I say, just doing what they need to do day to day, but very robotic. This is how I sense them. Okay? Now, excuse me, I'm taking a moment for my throat, and by taking this moment, I hope you're enjoying this reading. And if you are, please stay until the end because I've got a little bit of a surprise. Okay, but let's keep going. What did this experience teach them? So let's have a look. And here we've got the 2 of Cups. First of all, at a one-to-one level, they understood that you were their soulmate, or who they consider to be their soulmate, that you complement each other, or more than complementing each other, I think that you complemented them in the way of whatever they feel and they believe they are lacking. You were the one that was bringing it to them by being together. Soulmate, because they realize now, as we saw that with that new vision, that they realize, wow, I really had it very good with my Gemini. Okay, and at the broader level is that What is really important in a connection and in a relationship, it's the fact of being balanced as well. Because if you can see in the Two of Cups, they're full at the same time. Both hands give at the same amount and both cups are full at the same time. So also the fact of giving and receiving. I know that it's more of a Six of Pentacles, but here we go. I strongly feel it that way. Now, is this pushing them to grow or to avoid even more? And here we've got the Three of Cups. No, they're not avoiding, they're growing. And I believe that in this growing, they have made up their mind that they really want a reconciliation. Okay, Gemini? Because the Three of Cups is another card of reconciliation. As we saw it there, the problem here is their action is blocked within themselves. Because as I said before, they don't know how to implement. What is your role in closing this chapter? So let's have a look. And here we've got the Five of Cups. So your role is really that the fact that they are mourning this relationship and that they are, how can I say, crying over spilled milk, crying over the things that they should have done, they didn't do, and crying over the things that they done that they shouldn't have done. Okay, so there is a huge realization, and because of being with you, they are becoming a lot more mature, understanding how relationship works, but at the same time they realize that, you know, you are for them, for what they perceive, the person that give them the most, and they're quite, as I said, disconnected from everything else here. So Gemini, apologies again for my throat. It's getting a bit better. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to click onto the notification bell. Also, if you would like to see more of this particular series, the link will be in the description box below. And now, this is the news. I will be hosting and teaching a residential certified tarot reading course between the 25th of October and the 1st of November of 2026 in Southwest France, in collaboration with Unlimited Soul Wellness. Now, if you're interested in the way that I read and you would like to learn it, there is the link to the event in the description box below, and also you can contact me or Virginie. Our emails are in the comment. In the description, sorry. Okay, I'm better letting you go, Gemini. Thank you for your patience, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.